This is the popular full roundabout in Warri, Delta State. And you've heard so much about the rehabilitation of Nigerian refineries in Delta State, in Port Harcourt, and in Kaduna. We are here to show you the state of the Warri Refinery and Petrochemical Company, which sits on the shoulders of this MPA road. Come with me as we take a journey into the plants. The Warri Refining and Petrochemical Company, another of federal government's owned refinery located in Warri, built in 1978, some 43 years ago. As the plant name suggests, there are two basic operations carried out here: refining operations and producing of petrochemical for the Nigerian market. With 125,000 barrels a day production capacity for the fuels plant, the petrochemical plant, which was commissioned in March 1988, has the capacity of 35,000 metric ton per year polypropylene and 18,000 metric ton per year carbon production facility. From what the eyes can see, this looks like a well-built and structured operational plant. And here are some thoughts to that. Crude oil is gotten from Escravos or Seplat or Ugeli Quality Control Center, operated by MPDC and processed into finished petroleum products, while the petrochemical plants convert the otherwise low utility refining byproduct, namely propylene and decanted oil, to produce value-added polypropylene and carbon products. Like the Port Harcourt Refining Company, the Warri Refining and Petrochemical Company has also been shut down. For instance, maintenance of this plant was carried out regularly, we are told, and on schedule until 2014, when the last was carried out. That's some 7 years ago.
At some point, we had an issue with even the crude line. And we had to be transporting crude by vessels, which was a bit costly. And that even eroded the value, because the unit cost of transporting crude by vessels is far higher, several times higher than that by pipeline. We had a lot of issues around surrounding pipeline vandalism. There were situations where we were even producing, we reached tank top, and then we have to shut down because of we couldn't evacuate.
The threshold of profitability and efficiency for refineries is 80% of installed performance. To achieve that, you need to have the right operating model in place. Now we know approvals for rehabilitation have been granted. A third factor of efficiency is in consideration, and that's an ownership model. Those three must work if you must achieve efficiency and profitability.
One means that operation and maintenance contractor will come in, you will support them with their staff. That is typical practice, best practice all over the world. And they will operate it as a cost. They have no stake in the refinery, but they also know that, they will give you guarantee that this will work.
Areas also requiring serious rehabilitation is the jetty, tucked some 7 kilometers away. It serves as the receiver line for crude and evacuation of product. In 2017, the two wings loading berths collapsed and it's yet to be fixed. So in terms of economy of scale, what did the plant produce when it was operational, and what's the country losing now that it's been shut? When it operated, it had derivatives like 7.2 million liters of PMS, 2.1 million liters of kerosene, 5.9 million liters of diesel, 204.3 metric tons of LPG, 480,000 liters of fuel gas, and 3.6 million liters of fuel oil. The polypropylene end-use applications can be used as film for biscuits and confectionery wrappers, woven sacks for packaging, upholstery, blanket, mats, and more. Others are bottle crates for drinks, automotive wares like battery casing, hoses, bumpers, and more. Also, you have fibers for floor carpets, ropes, and apparels. It is also used for industrial articles like pipelines and containers, while the carbon plant end products are used for inks, paints, conveyor belts, footwears, and so on. How well has the product done in the past at this level and in terms of acceptance in the market?
We bring the grade A to the market all the time. So our customers know what quality we bring, and they're waiting. When we stream this plant, will come back to the market again with that very high quality.
All of these derivatives are on hold, giving way to continuous importation of petroleum products and foreign exchange consequences. The federal government says it will restore the refineries to its nameplate installed capacity and will do so within its remaining time in office. It's definitely an appointment with destiny. Olu Phillips, Channels Television News.